it's hard to believe it's actually happened. Sometimes I have to pinch myself because we went through some really, really tough conditions, with the high winds and the deep snow and the precipitation that was building. It's still hard to believe that the summit day happened and that we were able to persevere. So sitting in front of you, being interviewed, it feels like a lifetime ago, but it was less than a week. So I'm, in a way, very gracious that the mountain allowed us to summit this year. Of course, it took 3 years, and there's no guarantee of a summit on K2. But I'm deeply honored that we were able to do so this year.
K2, successful team.
Over 3 years, there are signs of climate change and erosion. I remember last year thinking, wow, I'd never seen glaciers like this, and how high I was, and how magnificently tall they were. And this year I felt like, well, I was walking on something so much more deflated. That although there was all this snow and ice and everything here on the mountain, that somehow, yes, there were these rivers and they were running quite strong and they were melting. Now, could that refreeze? Of course it would, but they won't become the big glaciated buildup that they were before.
Waited till 9 o'clock when the winds were supposed.
I had no sponsors, so sponsors are difficult because no matter how accomplished you are as a climber, sponsors look at high altitude climbing or alpine climbing as, something that carries a lot of risk. So many of them are risk averse because, what if she dies? Thank you, Pakistan, for, just completely supporting me through my 3 years here. I have loved traveling here. I'm so proud of our team of 12 that made it, but I have to commend the individuals and the larger expeditions for choosing not to summit because there's nothing wrong with choosing safety first.
Congratulations! Twice without oxygen.